and if you noticed, I'm wearing 4th of July clothes-ish. I'm all over the place. I wanted to go with the
colorful. You're colorful.
Colorful, exactly, to celebrate the holiday. It's going to be a nice weekend, but we do have some chances for severe weather tomorrow, so a little bit of something we want to track going into our weekend. More up next is a look at the almanac. Hello everyone, happy Friday. We've made it to the weekend, and it's 4th of July weekend. Also, my last, and I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for inviting me into your homes over these last 2 years, and I will be forever grateful for your love and support. Now, the clouds are not really supporting us right now. They're covering the sun. We need some sunshine. I mean, it is quite muggy outside, so you will notice that it still feels humid out there with the moisture increasing. And off to the east, there's a couple stray showers. Nothing severe, just kind of bringing in a couple systems, and it's not impacting the 4 states. And most of us should be dry, but a couple areas might see some isolated activity. On our Fremantle First Alert Doppler to the north, that extreme heat warning is still in effect. And then we're also looking at a couple heat advisories as well. There's a new one now in northeast Oklahoma, and temperatures are already near the 90s and feeling like the triple digits. Let's compare where we're at to the rest of the U.S. So Joplin's 87. You're looking at some 90s, though, to the east. Washington, D.C. and Raleigh as well, they are almost at 100 degrees. New York, this whole stretch to the far east are almost near the actual triple digits. Thank God that's not us. That kind of puts things into perspective for us. But it's the 4th of July, and we have some shower and storm chances actually on the way for us. And this actually kind of changed recently, I'd say, in the last 24 to 48 hours. We weren't even necessarily supposed to see severe weather, but that did change yesterday afternoon. Now we could see some isolated chances for that going into our afternoon and even our evening as well. Then as we push into tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Sunday, I'm already rushing, we're going to also look at more chances for some showers and storms. Not exactly a severe threat just yet, but we could see that change. It's going to depend on how these boundaries line up. And speaking of boundaries, we have a dry line off to the west. Now the moisture is going to build into the east of that, and as that kind of filters in here, it might bring in more chances for some showers and storms for us. And Sunday is looking like when we might see the heaviest rain, but as of right now, there is a marginal risk for that going into tomorrow, into our afternoon and evening, and then also possibly going into early next week. Cold front's going to remain off to our north. Low pressure boundary is just going to continue to influence us. That's going to replace that upper level ridge that has been settling in over the last several days for us, keeping us nice, warm, and on the drier side as well. And we won't be as dry as we push into Sunday towards the end of our weekend. That's when we see the highest chances for some showers and storms. And this is our outlook going into tomorrow. I know this is not what we want to see. Just make sure you're weather aware. I know it is 4th of July and you guys all have your fun plans, but we do have to still keep an eye out for some chances for severe weather. That's going to be coming in the form of some gusty winds. That's our main threat with this, and it picks up as you get off to the west. 1 out of 5 risk for that, but we also have a chance to see some excessive rainfall as well, and that's going to be bringing us a marginal 1 out of 4 risk for excessive rainfall. So not too bad. We shouldn't see any flooding threats, but still something we'll keep an eye on. Our highs for today are going to remain in the 90s for the most part. 92 in Joplin, 91 in Stockton, also 89 in Modesto, 89 right there. And we'll see some triple digits on the board as we continue to move into the next couple of days. It's going to be feeling quite warm and muggy for us, but no complaints. Just make sure you're staying hydrated and wearing that sunscreen as well, and we'll drop into the 70s. Now, here's your KSC forecast from your local weather authority. Here we are seeing highs in the 90s.